Blackburn
Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to our channel. You could have been anywhere else. But you're here with me. What you laughing at? Back with another movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing
Scream 5.
Yeah, Scream 5.
Scream 5.
I think it was just Scream, but technically Scream
the fifth
5.
one.
Yeah, it's
so.
the fifth one, so whatever. So go ahead and get into these actors and actresses. Alright, this movie is starring Neve Campbell. Excuse my phone. Alright, you might know her from previous movies such as
all the other Screams. She's in all the Screams that she was in. Neve Campbell. Hold on, she was in.
Come on, bro.
She's in my movie. She was
Which
in
is,
The Craft.
Thank you.
And she was in Wild Things. I was thinking about
Things.
Courtney, whatever her name is. Yeah. She was in that. She was in The Craft. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. That's my stuff right there. That's my stuff.
Apparently, you know the
yeah, that's my stuff.
Enchantments or spells.
I was The Craft.
Apparently. All right. Also starring this movie, we have David Arquette. I know him from previous movies such
all
as
the Screams. He's in all the Screams.
Anything else?
I don't know.
I believe he was in the Eight-Legged Freaks.
I don't know what that is.
Similar to arachnophobia, but it's about spiders and stuff.
It's supposed to be funny.
I don't think so. But I think he was in Eight-Legged Freaks. Hope I'm right with that. Okay. Also starring in this movie, we have Courtney Cox.
Yes, that's Friends. She's in Friends.
Yes.
That I never watched, but I knew she was in Friends.
I never watched.
Told me that.
I never watched it either.
Yeah, I know.
We do have a certain subscriber that claims he always watches Friends.
Yeah, we got a couple of them that always watches. Alicia always watches Friends.
She really watches Friends.
Yeah, she watches that and Big Bang Theory and all those shows that I don't watch.
Marco claims he watches Friends. I don't know if he really watches it or not.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Maybe they can talk about it one day. I don't know.
Maybe they can. All right. Also starring in this movie, we have Jenna Ortega. You might know her from previous movies or shows such as.
I didn't look her up.
You did?
I didn't know. I don't know her.
But I couldn't figure out. I knew her face, and that's because she was in the series You.
Oh.
She was in the first series.
Oh, she was the first girl.
No, she was no. She's the little girl. She was like
her
sister.
Got you.
Was dating.
Yeah, she got put in the cage.
Yeah, and then he.
Yeah. I know her, but I didn't know that was her. She grew up.
Yes, she did grow up. Well, she looks the same though. Also starring in this movie, we have Melissa Barrera.
I don't know any of these people.
I know her from previous movies such as.
Which one is that?
She was in. She's recently in. That's the kind of the main character. But she believes she was in The Heights. That new musical.
Yeah. We get to see that? We didn't get to watch it, but we wanted to.
Yes, we wanted to.
Yeah, because it had dude from On My Block in it.
No, not On My Block. He's in a
Hispanic dude.
He's not On My Block. He was in with my homegirl.
Oh,
she's gotta have it.
Duh. Yes, that dude.
Yeah, she was in Yeah.
I'm slow.
I knew
that. Okay.
A little bit.
Shut up.
So let's go ahead and get into the plot, man.
This plot is the same plot that has been the plot since the plot plotted. I mean, It's the same plot. It's Scream people with the Ghostface. I guess that's what they call it, the Ghostface mask, and they going around trying to kill people. It's the plot.
Okay, so so as she said, a recent murder happens there in Woodsboro, and as a result, people come back in town and try to figure out, what's going on. The main character, she hasn't been there in a long time, and she's out doing her own thing. And of course, when she finds out one of her close friends has been killed by Ghostface, she comes back and gets entangled in all this mess that only Scream movies can bring.
Right.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into these likes.
I like the fact that I like when they break down how horror movies go.
I guess that's one thing I do like about I do like the Scream universe, so to speak. So within that universe, they certain things happen. They play off each other. They explain how things work in scary movies, and that's kind of they being aware, being self-aware of how things work, and communicating, almost like I said, breaking the wall, so to speak, and communicating directly to the audience. So I like when they do that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Any other likes? I like because you get pretty on. I like the characters. So these characters are, especially if you're a Scream fan, or if you're a horror fan, you have grown to love these characters. I mean, we love Dewey's character, we love Sydney's character. So I love seeing them, and the thing is of how they're getting older. So it shows them, them life has happened to them, and so certain things have affected them a certain way, and you see them bringing certain baggage along with them, and just certain things that have gone along with them. But it was, I really like the characters.
I'll piggyback on that. I like that they bring the old characters back into and keep them relevant within the story.
Right.
I do like that.
Right.
I do like that.
That's what I'm saying, and how they went about doing it, though.
Yeah,
Because how they went about it with those characters, it made sense.
It did. You're right. I agree.
Any other likes?
That's it.
All right, we'll go ahead and get into your dislikes.
Oh, I do not like a lot of things. I do not like.
You do not like green eggs and ham.
I do not like how people just pop up in certain places. I don't like how the flow of the movie goes sometimes when it comes to the Scream character. Like, I feel like, okay, this movie made me wanna scream because I kept screaming at the TV or the thing because they do dumb stuff. Like, if you're talking about what not to do in a scary movie, but you're sitting up there doing the same thing you say not to do, that makes me mad. Like, it frustrates me.
She just said a whole lot. I really want to get on this little melody she just did, but I'm just gonna skate around.
Oh my gosh!
But I think that's the thing with the Scream movie. That's what this is an observation. I don't even think it's a like or a dislike. I think that these characters, this is kind of like how the things that they do in the Scream movies. For example, it's a group of them that. Well, I guess it's not a spoiler to say, because if you've seen any Scream movie, you know that for whatever reason they always throw parties. People are dying, people are getting stabbed, but somehow or another they still throw parties. And so part of me want to be like, really? What are y'all doing? But on the other part, it's like, well, this is what happens in the Scream world. And maybe I'm a little cynical to think that sometimes, that's what people, people don't take stuff serious, you know what I'm saying? And especially, it's a bunch of teenagers, they don't take stuff serious either.
They think they're invincible. So
right, so part of that might be, so yeah. So
but then when you got the old characters doing stuff that they should know better not to do now, because we've been here 4 times before, like, that's really irritating to me.
Okay,
like, you should have been learning from past experiences with the Scream people, so you should know how to move a little bit.
I give you that.
Yeah.
Any other dislikes?
I don't like how they don't I don't like how certain people died.
I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean,
and it's not scary. That's the third one. That's the other. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be scary, but it's a horror movie, though, right?
But it's really not, though. It's in that, it's horror adjacent, so to speak. But it's never. These movies are more thrillers than actually horror.
Sometimes they have jump scares and stuff like that.
And they did that during the movie.
Did we jump?
I don't know, but you're used. That's why people. Well, you're a movie person, then,
yeah.
Because that's what people don't like. They don't like when it's just jump scare, jump scare, jump scare,
right,
stab,
right.
stab, jump scare, stab.
Right.
So that's all that is. You just be used to it.
I'm used to it.
Any other dislikes?
That's all.
There was a certain plot line, so to speak, that made absolutely no sense, and it. I didn't even really think about it until later on, and I was just thinking about particular characters, and I was like, what bearing does this even have on the movie? Like, it didn't make anything. So I didn't like that, and then I guess this is, I don't know if it's a spoiler or whatever, but things didn't connect the way they were supposed to connect. This is what I say in previous Screams. Even though a lot of times it's been a reach, they've been using a yardstick to reach, it's like, oh, well, okay, I can see that, Yeah. This time,
no,
it's just like whack, and like, oh, so that was okay, so this is what, okay, so
whatever. Right,
so yeah, right, so yeah, that's what. So I guess we're done with the likes and dislikes. Let's go ahead and get into this rating.
Okay. I kept on teetering back and forth between a C- and a D. I'm gonna give it a D because it just didn't do it for me. And I slick when you was asking me about those other characters. I slick forgot all about them. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a D because it just.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a D plus.
Okay.
I'm only gonna add that plus just because the characters pretty much the previous works. Like I said earlier, I love the characters and the way they're coming back. Like I said, these over time, these are characters that you fall in love with, and just the whole Scream lore. You definitely love that. So, some parts of it, it can be annoying, but you do like it. And like I said, the main thing is the characters, but. Overall, some of the decisions they decided to make, it didn't make any sense. Tying everything up, that didn't make any sense. And it just, it was just overall, it was just whack. Like
it definitely could have been better.
You probably could have, it could have been so.
Was good.
Yeah, but they just dropped the ball. Like they could have, they would have made like 2 or 3 different choices. The movie could have been way better.
Way better. I agree.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. We definitely appreciate it, and it gives people the opportunity to see our videos. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, do us a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate that. You can see the different videos that we have. We have movie reviews like this one. We do series reviews, and sometimes we just talk about what's going on in this world here. All right, and if you want to go ahead and do us one more favor, actually it's 2 more favors. If you hit the button that's right there beside the subscribe button, it looks like a bell. You go ahead and hit that, you'll get a notification every time we jump.
Oh, sorry.
This guy.
How you say it?
Every time we drop a new video. And we want to do one more favor. Go ahead and comment down below. And what should they comment?
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie? All right, we appreciate every single one of you. I guess we'll holler at you. Peace.